2 games in the last 3 matches. They will be looking forward to keep it up. Nahid Hassan comes back. And there's a misfield straight away. First boundary of the day has come from a misfield. Appeal and given. That looked really close. And Nahid Hassan gets his reward. He gets the first wicket. It's MD Mahin who has to depart. He is not happy. He's having a conversation with the umpire. Bowling. Talking about the wicket that he got in the previous delivery. That one came back in, unlike the previous deliveries which were swinging away from the left-hander. This time he'll get 4 runs. No one's stopping that. Missing his lines slightly on this occasion does Nahid Hassan. Fine leg was a bit squarer. And Shagor Siddiqui with an easiest of boundaries. He gets himself off the mark. Driven. And driven for 4. 2 boundaries in a row. Successful over for Kingsmen, but very expensive one. 13 runs came from bounce. Bounce so high. Slaps that. And that's in the gap. 4 runs to Shahadat Hussain. He gets his first boundary. And finally, the first sign of real aggression just
after the introduction of T20 cricket, it's become a trend for left-arm spinners to be bowling flat and fast into the stumps. Oh, that's been pulled away really well over the boundary, over mid-wicket for a 6. This time Dinar pulled his length back. It is understandable for a bowler who bowls fast to pull his length back, to bowl a bit shorter, but that was just a bit too short. And Shahadat on this occasion was very, very quick to pick. Like I said, the batsmen are taking a much more open stance because they want to clear that front leg. They don't want to get their pad in the way. So that is also exposing the stumps and bringing bowled into play. Oh, that's been cut away really well this time. And the fielder misses it. He overran it. I think there was a bit of backspin on the ball and the fielder completely misread that. And hence, he couldn't stop that. It should have been stopped. And that ends over number 8 with the score at
Sagar Siddiq is looking in a very good touch right from the start of this innings. He plays shot with immense confidence and power, and turning out to be a very remarkable innings. 42 of 22. Pulls and gets the distance. That has gone a long way. 4 and a 6. Bowler decided to change his bowling end, bowling from round the wicket towards him. And why not? He is under some pressure. 12 of this over already. Again, good shot this time. It has come from the bat of Shahadat Hussain. A very expensive over of 16 runs. They are fighting back and fighting back strongly, turning out to be a very good partnership between these two. Sagar Siddiqui is on strike. Pulls away. That's gonna go all the way for maximum. Gets into his 50, 55 of 25 deliveries, and an absolute innings. All the batters get out. So he has been replaced by MD Tariq. That's running away fine, and that has gone out of the fence for 4. Tariq gets quicker one from him on this occasion. Gets a dot delivery. Catches the ball, but oh, that was short of the fielder. But in the end, he couldn't even stop the ball from going to the fence for 4. So 4 more runs for Bando Design Limited, and with that boundary, 100 comes up in the single. Gives the strike back to Shahadat Hussain. Shahadat Hussain has been batted at number 2. He's a second opener. He's still out there in the middle. Goes straight over the bowler's head for 4 runs. Good shot. Moves on to 38 of 29 deliveries with this boundary. And as I was talking about the role he's playing right from the start of this innings after losing an early wicket. Pulls. And we're going to have to wait for the signal. Has it gone the distance or not? Yes, it has. Umpire Shafat Amin signaled for a maximum.
Nahid continues. That's been picked on the leg side. Will it be able to clear the boundary? No, it doesn't. The mid-wicket fielder takes it, and there's an opportunity for a double play. But the batsman makes his ground. But Shahadat Hussain, who was batting for quite a while now, has to make his way back for 43. Oh, this time goes over extra cover. There's a big gap between the point and cover fielder, and it finds the gap between two fielders. What a good looking shot that was. Certainly one of the shots of the day. Going over extra cover with the angle. And that ends over number 17. Ball one, and he should, because with only 3 overs remaining and so many wickets in hand, every ball. But he has to make sure, even if he doesn't connect, at least he gets a single so that he can get Tariq back on strike. This time he makes connection and he clears the boundary over mid wicket. Seemed like it will not go for 6, but it was a flat hit. A very flat 6 from GM Shumon. Long ons, beg your pardon, and gets a single. GM Shuman looks like he's someone who loves hitting that lakeside boundary. The moment you give him something around the stumps, he's very happy to go towards that mid-wicket boundary. But if it's wide from his reach, out of his reach, then he struggles. Outside edge, but it flies over the keeper's head for 4. That is the problem of trying to keep the ball outside the line of the off stump, because if the batsman gets anything on it, it's going to run away for a boundary.
In the 20 overs. 1, 2, 3. Bando is eliminated. Oh, what a shot that is! Yes! That has cleared the fence quite comfortably. And straight away, Abdullah Al Mamun, take a bow. Gets in. Straight back over the bowler's head. Hits the side screen. 6 more to Abdullah Al Mamun. And what a first over this is for Kingsmen. 15 for none. Change of bowling. Early on in the innings, it's Russell Mia with the 3rd over. Swivels around, nicely played, no man out there. So 4 more runs this time. It has come from the bat of Samir Mona. They will be hoping to get slapped, and that has gone the distance. 6 more to Abdullah Mamoon. Just use the pace of the bowler. Moves on to 21 in a really quick time of just 6 deliveries. And turning out to be another expensive over. Already 11 of it with 2 more balls to go. Goes aerial once again and finds the gap. 4 more to Kingsmen. What a start this is, particularly from Abdullah Mamoon. Depending on situations, even a couple of dot deliveries can shift the momentum, or even a boundary, even if it is a lucky boundary, can shift the momentum. Bando Design Limited are desperately looking for one. That's nicely played in the gap. 4 more runs from the bat of Abdullah Mamoon after a while. 5 overs completed. Kingsmen.
Has been driven through the cover region for a boundary. That's a very good shot from Samir Mona. Hit on the up through extra cover. What a good shot that is. .3 overs in when the Kingsmen are 57 for none. GM Shumon bowling very well with his left arm spin. That's been pulled away on the leg side for a boundary. Abdullah Mamoon gets a boundary. Moves to 38 of just 20 balls. Is going at a strike rate of 190. And they just cannot find that right balance of attack and defense with their bowling. Neither are they picking up wickets, neither are they containing any runs. Oh, that's been pulled away on the leg side, on the pads. Similar ball, similar shot, but this time it goes over the boundary for a 6, and that ends over number 7 with the score at 67. Bando Design Limited is going to get back in this game is by picking up wickets. Noor Alam is the new bowler, and he's bowled 1 over for 8 runs. Pulled away over mid wicket. That is a shot and a half by Samir Mona. It was short, it was an attempted bumper, but Samir Mona, he was so quick on picking that length as if he was expecting that. Oh, that's been glanced down the leg side. No fine leg fielder. It's gonna run away for 4. That's a poor delivery according to the field set. No fielder at fine leg, and Noor Alam drifted down the leg side.
Well, to stop that one, they have sneaked away a single as well. So 100 on the board for Kingsmen, 101 for 1, and what a batting display they have been showing right from the start of this innings. That's high and that's handsome. Over extra cover. Big 6 from Samir Mona. And with that 6, he gets into his 5th of the mark straight away. It's very easy and straightforward now for Kingsmen. 58 only required of 48 deliveries. Nicely swept, but straight to the fielder. Second wicket down for Kingsmen. And the bowling change has worked. He timed that too well, almost went the distance, but that was a good sharp catch taken, went straight to the field. High catches the call, but it's in the gap. And one bounce for 4. Unlucky on this occasion. It could have been taken, but the batter fortunately picks up the right